Hello to whoever's watching this back. I'm gonna have to give me a bit to, we can. There you go. Read up on everything while I'm doing stuff, or skip to whenever you see me start scrolling, if you wish, when you're watching this back. All right. I've got chat looking at everything. Class up. I have chat up to the side here. I have great lighting, but there's not much I can do about that. Let's see. So I did nothing. All right. Well, anyone watching that back? Now. Come back now. All right. Let's see. We got Artificer, additional magic options. I fuck with both of those. Those seem cool. Probably soon. A bunch of. Give me just a second while I mute myself and just change something real. And we're back. Just had to swap my mouse. My old one wasn't working all too well. All right. Becoming an Artificer. Level 1, on-tracing core Artificer, all level 1 features. What I knew about. Multi-class. Gain a hit point die, proficiency with Tinker's Tool, 1 skill from the Artificer list, and light, medium armor and shields. pretty good. Artificer level 1 features, yada yada yada. Let's see. Natural tinkering allows the artificer to craft low cost items quickly. Cool. Spellcasting, change of cantrip after long rest. Cool. Infused item has been redesigned and renamed to replicate magic item. All right, that can be good or bad. We'll have to about that. I have to see about what that is. Some of the infused items were really good and some were iffy, but you know. So, oh, I'm talking out of my ass. All right, replicate any magic item. That's cool. That's cool. Replaces tool expertise as you turn a magic item into a spell slot. All right, I'll have to see about that. Flash of Genius is used in response to it failing. What was it before? I know you can't see this, but you're gonna have to just believe me that I'm looking it up. Was it? I assume it was just you do it and you don't know. You do it when you didn't see it failed. That's my assumption, but I'm not completely sure. Let's see. Flash of Genius, 7th level. Yeah. All right. It was just what I thought. You either do or you don't, or you now do it when you fail, not when you make a check. Spell storing item, level 3 Artificer cells. We'll check against just yeah, just increased it by 1 level. Pretty good. Soul of Artifice no longer requires no reaction to cheat death. Restores you to 20 hit points instead of 1. And it benefits, features other benefit now, enhances ability. Magical Tinkering. Following Tinkerer's tools, you can create 1 item in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of yourself using the item from the following list. All right, let's see. The rules for item in player handbook. Player's handbook, the item vanishes after 1 hour. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. All right. That's cool. It doesn't give an action, which is, I mean, it might not be weird, but oh no, it just says magic action. I'm dumb, stupid, and wrong. So just as a magic action. Let's see. Ball bearings might be good. Caltrops might be good. Just from hey, I can just as an action create something that wasn't here before that I don't have. That'll hinder the enemy. That would be pretty good, maybe if you're like, I guess specifically in like dungeon crawls, but still cool. Still cool. I'll have to see about spellcasting. Let's see. Just spellcasting. Are they still half casters? I assume they're still half casters. It would make sense. Channel magical energy through objects, yada yada yada. Artificer spell list. Tools required. Artificer spells tools. These tools, Tinkerer's tools, or another kind of artisan tools for which you have proficiency. Must have one of these focuses in hand, meaning that when you cast an artificer, and you must have one of those focuses in a hand when you cast an artificer spell, meaning the spell has an M component when you cast it. So I don't understand that, and it's likely because I'm dumb. But is it just does it mean every spell now has a material component, and that you're holding the item, or do all artificer spells have a material component? Whatever. Two artificer cantrips. Let me just second to just real quick, just two cantrips. We're starting at 2. We get up to 4 at 14th level. So let's see. 10 and 14. All right, that's yeah. I didn't check 3. When does 3 come up? Yep, 10 and 14th level. Cool. Whatever you finish, you can replace one of your cantrips. 10 and 14, you learn another artificer cantrip. Spell slots. How many spell slots do you have? Cast your level 1 plus spells. You gain all extended spell slots when you finish a long rest. You prepare list level 1 spells available to you. 2 level 1 artificer spells. Number of spells increases as you gain artificer levels, as shown. Prepared spells column. We'll look at that just after this. Artificer. Yeah. Basic spellcasting. I know all about it, so let's see. Cantrips. Magic items. Plans? No. But, oh, that's probably magic item plans. That's probably what that is. The prepared spells are different, but that's how they're doing all prepared spells or prepared spell casters here. So let me just check something. Whatever. We'll just more basic spellcasting, replicate magic item, or arcane plants that you use to make magic items. Use the feature 4 plants to learn magic item plans. Artificer level 2 plus. Table, see magic guide for the item description, bag of holding, cup of water, cap of water breathing, setting stones, and wand of the war mage +1 are recommended. When you level place one of your plans with a different one, you learn another plan of your choice when you reach certain artificer levels. Then we can see up here. Are they the same? You get 4 until 6th level. Ooh. You get less known and the same amount created, but I think you can create. No. You know less. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Creating an item, when you finish long rest, you can create 1 or 2 different magic items. You have your tinker's tools. Each item is based off one of your plans. Create an item requires attunement. You can attune yourself to it the instant you create it. If you decide to attune to the item later, you must do so using the normal process for attunement. When you reach certain artificer levels specified in the magic items column, you can create more. Right? The number of magic items you can create and the number increases each item you create must be based on a different plan. So you can't create like 3 bags of holdings. Functions exactly like you try to exceed your maximum number, the oldest item vanishes and the new item appears. Magic item created by this feature functions exactly like a normal magic item, except magic it isn't permanent. When you die, it vanishes after 1d4 days. If an item created with this feature is a container such as a bag of holding, it vanishes, its contents harmlessly appear around its space. All right. Alchemy jug. bag of holding, cap of water breathing, common magic item that isn't a potion, a scroll, or cursed. All right, cool. Goggles of night, rope climbing, setting stone, shield. All right, whatever. Sealed. Magic, wand of magic detection, wand of secrets, wand of warning +1 weapon, uh, armor, boots, cloak, cloak of the manta ray. Yeah. Eyes of charming, gloves of thievery, lantern of revealing, pipes of haunting, uncommon armor, wand or weapon that isn't cursed. Um, come and bring a wondrous item that isn't cursed. Rare armor, ring, wand, or weapon that isn't cursed. All right. Artificer subclass. Let's see. Alchemist, armor, artillerist, battlesmith. The same ones as before. We'll see how they change them. Right tool for the job. Which ones were changed? Right tool for the job. Tinker. Places tool expertise. Flash of genius. We know about that. We just told us right here. Stealth storing item. All right. Soul of Artifice. We'll read that. So magic item, tinker, soul of artifice. Just to kind of. Replicate magic item feature improved. Drain magic item. Bonus action, you can touch a magic item within 5 feet of yourself that you created. Yeah, causing it to vanish, converting it energy into a stealth slot. The slot is level 1. It is a common, 2, uncommon, or rare. Alright, cool. I guess. I mean, it's kind of just whatever, really. Once you use the feature, you can do so again until you finish a long rest. Any spell slot you create with this feature vanishes when you finish a long rest. Alright. Expanded replication. When you learn a plan for your replicate magic item, you can also choose from plans. Artificer level 6 plus. Alright, so kind of nothing. That one told me kind of nothing, but whatever. Flash of genius. We know what that one does. Magic item adept. That one didn't change. Stealth storing item. It now allows level 3 stealth. Magic item savant. Didn't change. Magic item master. Did not change. Epic boon. Energy resistance. I think we've seen that one before. I think it's just. I'm not sure. I forgot if we have seen. Let's see. Soul of Artifice. Sweet Death. If you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can disintegrate 1 uncommon or rare magic item created by your replicate magic item feature, changing your hit points to 20 instead of 0. While you have attunement to at least 1 magic item, you can add 1d6 to any ability check you make. You decide to add this die before rolling the d20 and can use this benefit only once per turn. Alright. Artificer spell list. Alphabetized. Right? The spells are organized by spell level and then alphabetized. Each spell school of magic is listed as a special column. C means the spell requires concentration. R means ritual. M means it requires a specific material component. All right. We now have Elementalism and True Strike. Pretty good. We have Arcane Vigor, Dragon's Breath, Monkulus Servant. Dragon's Breath sounds really good. Sounds cool. Circle of Power. I don't remember. Is that the one they used in episode 1 of junior year? I think it is. Only includes spells from a player's handbook. You have Tasha's Artificer continues spells in that book. All right, so it's probably the same, I assume. And I don't know what the Artificer spells are, so I'm not going to look through, try and pick anything out. Well, let's see. I've lied. Nothing Good. Or nothing that stands out in cantrips. Nothing that stands out in first level. Homunculus Servant. We'll have to check that out because it's cool. It sounds cool at least. Hmm. And I lied about me lying. We are not looking at the rest of these because they're probably the same. If I had to guess, Alchemist. Hell yeah, Alchemist. Subclasses. Uh, Expert on combining regents to produce magical effects. These are creations give life and leech it away. Cool. Alchemist spells has replaced Blight with Vitriolic Sphere. Cool. I don't remember what that does. Tool proficiency allows them to craft potions faster. Cool, I suppose. Experimental elixir produces more elixirs. The healing of the healing elixir has increased. The sixth row of the table now lets you choose an elixir's effect. Cool. Restorative Regents is changed to connect the temporary hit points to your level. Cool. Is it your level or your Artificer level? Yeah, for sure. Chemical Mastery has been redesigned. It now includes extra damage resistance and the ability to cast Tasha's Bubbling Cauldron. Cool. Tool Proficiency. Alchemist Supplies. Or another one if you already have it. When you brew a potion using the crafting rules in the Dungeon Master's Guide, the amount of time required to craft it is halved. Cool. Alchemist Spells. When you reach an artificer level specified in the Alchemist Spells table, you thereafter always have the spells listed prepared. Healing Word, Ray of Fixes, Flaming Sphere, Melts, Acid Arrow, Guest Form, Acid Word, Death Ward, Vitriolic Sphere, Cloud Kill, Raise Dead. Alright. Experimental Elixir. I did not know. Or at least they haven't called me back yet. More elixirs. What was it? I want to check something. I don't think I did actually. No, this one's pretty normal. Holding the reduced to elixirs. Each elixir roll in the experimental elixir table for the elixir's effect, which is triggered when someone drinks the elixir appears in the vial. Yada yada yada. Pretty much the same, I believe. What did it do before? What did it do before? Give me just a second. My computer's really slow. What was the save? Oh, transformation. Did they get rid of transformation or did they get rid of something else? Got rid of transformation. Alright, that's whatever. Chemical Savant did not change. It looks like Restorative Regents did. Let's see. I wanted to check that. Incorporate Restorative Regents into some of your works, granting the following benefits. Whenever a creature drinks the elixir, with the experimental elixir, gains temp HP equal to your intelligence modifier plus your artificer level. Cool. Muscle restoration, spending a spell slot without preparing a spell. Wait, you can cast restoration without expending a spell slot and without casting a spell, provided you have alchemist supplies, spellcasting focus. Do so number of time equal to intelligence modifier minimum of once. Again, I'll expend uses when you finish a long rest. Cool. Chemical Mastery redesigned, so we'll fully read through it. Not that I remember what it did in the first place, but we'll read through it. Cast an artificer spell that deals acid, fire, or necrotic or poison to a target. You can also deal 2d8 force damage to the target. You can use this benefit only once on each of your turns. Resistance to acid and poison. Conjured Cauldron. You can cast Tasha's Bubbling Cauldron without expending a spell slot, without preparing a spell, and without using material components, provided you use alchemist supplies and spellcasting focus. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again. Cool. Armorer. You get to make armor. Tony Stark, Iron Man, all the other armored people that people have already made jokes about. Craft armor faster. New armor option, the Dreadnought. The Guardian option, defensive field, now relies on you being bloodied rather than having limited uses. That's cool. Excuse me. Armor modification has been replaced by a new feature, armor replication. All right. Increases the damage of your thunder gauntlets and lightning launchers. All right. Tools of the trade. Trading with heavy armor. You gain proficiency with missiles. If you don't have that proficiency, you get another one. When you craft a non-magical or magic armor, the amount of time required to craft it is halved. Cool. And that's it. All right. Magic missile, thunder wave, mirror image, shatter, hypnotic pattern, lightning bolt, fire shield, greater invisibility, pass wall of force. Cool. Arcane armor. Did not change, it looks like. Armor model. This one. I want to check out the Dreadnought. That one seems cool. That's my arcane armor. Yeah. Gotta. Special weapon. When you attack, you can add intelligence instead of strength attacks. Finishing armor's model on a shorter rest. You have pistols. Right. Design your armor to become a towering juggernaut in battle. It has the following features. Armor flail. Iron ball on a chain appears on one of your armor's gauntlets and has the following traits. Simple melee weapon. 1d10 bludgeoning. 1d10 bludgeoning. With one hand? That's pretty good. 1d10 bludgeoning with one hand. I think that's the largest damage dice. Whatever. And reach. Even better. Giant stature, you can transform and enlarge your armor for 1 minute. For the duration, the reach increases by 5, now 15 feet. Smaller than large, you become large. Along with anything you are wearing, if there isn't enough room, you don't change. Your size doesn't change. But you would assumedly still gain the 5-foot reach bonus. You can use this bonus action a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. Again, all expended uses on a long rest. If you hit a creature that is at least one size smaller than you with a flail, which it will likely be, most creatures are medium sized that you're fighting, at least at low levels. Put the creature 10 feet straight away. 10 feet straight away from yourself will pull the creature up to 10 feet towards you. And that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. My thoughts on the Dreadnought are thumbs up, pretty good. It's a pretty good armor, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I do believe it's pretty good. Guardian. Design your armor to be in the front line of conflict. It has the following features. This one gets 2 though. Simple melee, 1d8 thunder plus modifier. Creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of your next turn. When you are bloodied, you can take a bonus action to gain temporary hit points. I don't think Guardian. Oh wait, defense field relies on you being bloodied. I think that just told me what it does though. Hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls made against targets other than you until the start of your next turn. When you are bloodied, make bonus action gain temp HP equals your Artificer level. You lose these temp HP if you doff the armor. Cool. Infiltrator. Don't think it changed at all. 1d6. Ranged. Pretty good in general. Yep. Extra attack. Rad. Armor replication. That replaced armor modification. What did armor modifications do? Don't know. Additional plan for your replicate magic item feature must be in the armor category. If you replicate that plan, you must replace it. If you replace that plane, you must replace it with another armor plane. All right. In addition, you can create an additional item with that feature. The armor item must also be in the armor category. All right. pretty perfected armor. That boosted. What did that do? Increases the damage of Thunder Gauntlets. And I don't remember what it did, and it's essentially a capstone for this subclass. So we'll just additional benefits based on model. Something happened. To 2d6 bludgeoning damage, pretty good. Becomes a maul, essentially one-handed maul. That's really good. Giant stature increases your reach by 10 feet. So 20-foot reach with your wrecking ball. There's a large or huge. Pretty good. Gain a fly speed equal to your speed. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's all I have to say about that. Guardian, up to 1d10 thunder damage. Huge or smaller creature. In addition, when a huge or smaller creature you can see ends its turn while within 30 feet of you, you can take a reaction to magically force that creature to make a strength saving throw against your spell. On a failed save, you pull the creature up to 25 feet directly to an unoccupied space. If you pull the target to a space within 5 feet of yourself, you can make a melee against it as part of your reaction. Pretty cool. If you take this reaction a number of times, you will get an intelligence modifier minimum of 1. You gain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Damage size, your lightning launcher increases 2d6. Any creature that takes lightning. Wait. Guardian's being snubbed. God. Damn. Huh. Any creature that takes lightning damage from your lightning launcher glimmers with magical light. Yeah. It doesn't get the 2d6 12, but I guess it does get all of this stuff. I suppose that no one else. Oh, the Dreadnought allows you to fly. I feel like Dreadnought's just kind of like the best choice. I feel like Dreadnought just overtook Guardian. At least like from a pure like a solo standpoint. I guess Guardian's pretty good if you're like the guardian of a wizard, but or another squishy class, but otherwise the Guardian feels obsolete, kind of. A little bit. Just feels a little bit obsolete, I suppose. And basically you just apply a single fairy fire against any creature you hit with Infiltrator. That's what I got from that. Wait. No, the creature can actually still go invisible. According to this. I mean, I don't think it would work. It would still emit dim light, but still, it's whatever. Tool proficiency. Craft magic wands faster. Cool. Eldritch Cannon. Each cannon uses the flamethrower, force ballistic, and protector options. I don't know what that means. We'll have to read it. Explosive cannon now detonates as a reaction instead of action, and its damage has been increased. Rad. Tool proficiency. No use. Artillery stealth. We'll see. Shield. Thunderwave. Scorching Ray. Shatter. Fireball. Wind Wall. Pretty good. Ice Storm. Wall of Fire. Cone of Cold. Wall of Force. That one's real good. That one's real good, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. But yeah. Using woodcarver's tools or smith tools to make the magic action. But create a small or tiny eldritch cannon in an unoccupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet of yourself. The cannon's game statistics appear below. You'll determine its appearance, which includes your choice of legs or field. Just appears if it produces 0 hit points, or after 1 hour, you can dismiss it early as a magic action. Cool. Once you create a cannon, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest or spend a spell slot to create one. You can only have one cannon at a time. You can't create one while your cannon is present. Cool. All right. 18 AC. 18. That's. We'll have to look at the battlesmith, but that's really good. That's a really high AC actually. Wow. 5 times artificial and mending restores 2d6 hit points. Pretty cool. Activate cannon requires you to be within 60 feet of cannon. As a bonus action, you order the cannon to use the flamethrower, force ballista, or protector options. All right, cool. So it's not you have a flamethrower and it can only do this one thing. You have a force ballista, it can only do this one thing. And you have a protector and it can only do this one thing. That's cool. It looks like they're all the same based off of the design note, but 15-foot cone, your spell save DC, 2d8 fire damage, are half as much. I'll just start burning. Range spell attack originating from cannon at one creature or object within 120 feet. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 force damage, and if the target creature is pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. Cool. Burst of protective energy that grants itself and each creature of your choice within 10 feet a number of temp HP equal to 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier. All right. Arcane firearm did not change. Explosive cannon change. When reduced to 0 hit points, you can take a reaction to command your cannon to detonate. Well, if you're within 60 feet of it, doing so destroys the cannon and forces each creature to make it within 20 feet to make a dex save, 3d10 force damage, or have as much. The cannon's damage roll increased by 1d8. All right. Cool. Yeah, so it's 3d8 fire or force damage. Cool. Fortified position. We'll just check this out because I don't play enough artificers to know what's going on. Double firepower. 2 cannons at the same time create two of the same magic action, but not with the same spell slot. So you do have to use 2 spell slots. I think that's how it was before. Pretty sure at least. Activate both of them with the same bonus action, ordering them to use the same activation option or different ones. You can't create a third cannon while you have 2. And your allies have half cover while within 10 feet of your other cannon. Cool. Cool. Design notes for the battlesmith. Tool proficiency, craft weapon facet. Cool. Steel defender, HP and force empowered friends adjusted. Cool. Heroism shield, pretty good. Shining smite, warding bond, aura vitality, conjure barrage, aura purity, fire shield, banishing smite, master wound. Pretty good. Battle ready. When you attack with a magic weapon, you use intelligence instead of dex, strength of dex. You gain proficiency with martial weapons. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Steel defender. Steel. Yada 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 yada. Yada yada yada. You can combat defender action on your turn. It can move and take an action on its own, but it's the only action it takes is dodge unless it takes a bonus action to command it. Pretty much the same. It looks like if you have like incapacitated condition, it acts on its own, restoring and replacing the defender. Wow. The steel defender has a lower AC than the Eldritch Cannon. Seems odd. Seems odd, but what can you do, I guess? Yada yada yada. It cannot be healed with mending. Immune to poison, charmed, exhausted, poisoned. Dark vision, passive perception, understands languages you know, no CR. Proficiency bonus equals yours. Straight steel bond. What change to that is? I forgot. HP and force empowered rend. All right. Force empowered rend. Melee attack roll, bonus equals your spell attack modifier, plus 5 reach 5 feet. 1d8 plus 2 plus an int. Force damage, pretty good. Repair. The defender or another construct is heal 2d8 plus your intelligence modifier. Pretty good. What else changed? That's it. That's it, apparently. Homunculus servant then. That's the logical next step. Summon a special, 1 hour or ritual. So either 1 hour or 1 hour and 10 minutes. 10 feet. Local, somatic, and a gem or crystal worth 100 plus GP, which the spell consumes. All right, I assume Homunculus Servant is just the it's just how they get the homunculi back from, since it's no longer an infusion, since infusions no longer exist. Summon a special homunculus in an unoccupied space. Creature uses Homunculus Servant stat block. If you already have a homunculus from the spell, it's replaced. Determine the homunculus' appearance by yourselves. Homunculus Servant, AC 13, HP 5 plus 5 per spell level, pretty cool. Immune to poison and exhaustion and the poison condition. Dark vision 60 feet, passive perception 10. Languages telepathy for 1 mile, works only with you. Figured. Great evasion. If was subjected to an effect, it allows you to make a dex save. It only take half damage. It takes no damage if it succeeds and only half if it fails. Pretty cool. Magic bond. Spell level 20 ability check or saving throw. Cool. Melee or ranged attack. 5 feet or 30 feet. 1d6 plus spells level. Force damage. Channel magic trigger. You guys spell. There's the range of touch. But the homunculus is within 120 feet of you. Respond. What? Oh. So it just casts a touch spell. All right. Homunculus is an ally to you, and your allies in combat it shares your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after. It obeys your command, no action required. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action. Use its movement to avoid danger. All right. Magic items. Instead of the enhanced arcane focus, infusion, it has been changed to replicate magic item for +1 wand of the war mage. Instead of enhanced defense, instead you can make a shield. Instead of an enhanced weapon, now make a +1 weapon. Homunculus Servant is now a spell. Mind Sharpener is now a magic ring rather than an infusion that can be applied to armor robes. Cool. Cool. Goes to the winding path. Wait. Oh, these are just like actual magic items. Huh. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Goes to the winding path. Teleport 15 feet. As bonus action. Which you must have occupied the space at some point during your current turn. I'm assuming these are just like at the infusions, but different. Spell refueling ring, returning weapon, repulsion shield, repeating shot, radiant weapon, mind sharpener, humble awareness, boots of the winding path. Yep. Alrighty then. So that's all that there was. I don't have anything else really to do, so we've been going quarter under an hour. I think that's the end. I will see you whenever I decide to stream again, or watch the Forward in the Sea. It's a pretty good audio series that I'm making and releasing currently. It's right here on this YouTube channel. Watch it if you want. If you don't, still watch it, please. Just because. Bye.